Hey everybody, Joe Haygood here, aka mclazyj. We're back. It is Tuesday. Sorry about last night. I didn't have a stream, but I figured I'd make up for it today. I was actually working out with my wife. We were doing some exercises and some going through some weightlifting exercises because she's with her weight loss. She's starting to have to work on tightening and toning up some of her like in her arms and her legs and stuff and her abs. So I was kind of going through some lift exercises that she could do to help firm and tone those areas. No dirty ideas. We saved those for New Year's Eve. Just kidding. But anyways, today we're going to start off. We're going to have a day of streaming just like we did last week on Christmas Eve. I'm home all day, so that's great. Sadly, my wife's at work. That sucks. But if she was at home, we wouldn't be streaming all day. So, tomato, tomato, right? Anyways, we're going to go ahead and start with some Dragon Age, and we chose to defend Minrathous. I will get that right. I keep wanting to say Mithros, but it's Minrathous. Minrathous. We're going to defend that city. I don't know how that's going to work out in the long run. That guy that's Lucianos, the guy that's possessed by the devil, he wanted me to rescue Treviso, where he's from. But I went with Nev because I've rolled with Nev longer in the game, so seemed like my natural choice. So we're gonna go ahead and see where that all takes us.
Dragons circling the Andorralis grounds. Gotta hurry.
All right. We gotta go find Nev.
Dragons here.
I was expecting it to be bad, but
Nev has to be around here somewhere. Let's go.
Stop! Your lord demands death!
we demand blood.
I am at
We're in a rush, but make sure to stop and look at all these things that are here. It's always funny.
close. We have to stop that dragon. The city can't take more of this.
Toop, 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 toop. Do we zip line? Where is Nev in all this? I guess maybe we'll come back over here? Well, there's nothing there, so let's... Oh, I guess I can go this way too. Guess I was just looking to see if there was anything over there, but there's not. Well, there's Nev.
About time. You knew I'd come. It's your city too.
The dragon's tearing up the city, and the Venatori are taking advantage of the chaos to seize control. I've heard they've made it all the way to the Archon's palace.
Forget the Venatori.
Well, that's not good.
Stop the dragon. We can't fight it while it's flying. We need to ground it. If we can keep it here, we can stop it from destroying the city.
All right. Let's see if I can get its attention.
Oh, this seems bad.
Witness! Witness the handiwork of immortals!
Damn it.
Got things ready.
Chaos, decay, the past in ruin, and the last few mortal servants of the Dreadwolf.
Gillenane.
We need only one thing from you. Surrender it, and you may go. Give up the Dreadwolf's dagger.
Come get it.
By force, then. Whatever remains of you will become my new...
Well, shit. Was not expecting this. First thing in the morning. Oh, shit.
We weren't expecting Blight. Now what do we do?
What we came to do.
What the fuck? Ow, fuck me. Oh my god. Well, this worked out fantastic.
Ranged attackers.
Ouch.
They're hitting us from far.
Ouch.
My job's done. Your turn.
Ouch. Oh, come on now. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yep. I didn't do any damage to this thing whatsoever. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna beat this thing. Like, I did nothing. Like, I didn't even put a fucking dent in this thing.
That's unexpected. What should we do? What we came to do.
Oh, come on. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, come. Jesus. Yeah, we're dead. Again.
Right on him.
We're on fire. Look out! Grenade is yours.
Ouch.
Ready to go again.
Got us at a distance. Got you covered.
Oh shit. Now what?
Tried with these morsels long enough. Your strength is needed elsewhere. Hear my voice and return.
It's gone, but it's wounded.
We were so close. I know we can beat that thing. Oh, if only we were faster. Or figured out its weaknesses a little quicker.
Or able to keep it grounded.
Take the win. Dragon's still out there, but it could have been worse.
Okay.
It would have been worse if you weren't here.
The dragon in Treviso. We could still help.
Let's go. Hold on, Lucanis. We're on our way.
Yeah, this isn't gonna be good. The city's blighted.
We chased away the dragon in Minrathous. Did you kill the one?
We did not. That monster flew around the city for hours before it left, utterly out of reach.
It rained ice on the city and spread blight in the canals. Treviso survives for now, as do the crows. But
How bad is it?
bad. To what extent, I cannot say. We're still tallying what we've lost. And who.
Rook, you know Grey Wardens. Can they do anything about the blighted canals?
Maybe not right away. They'll have their hands full with the gods.
Just send them word, please.
We will not be idle. There are people to save and Antam to be made examples of. The city must know who did this. Give us time, Rook. If you truly wish to help, the crows will have work.
The others, Nev, are they all right?
They are.
Then I can focus on Treviso. Once we find our footing, the blood of these gods will flow.
Well, shit. Ooh, legendary rune. Yeah, but my bond definitely didn't increase with my boy, did it?
Blighted dragons, darkspawn obeying the Venatori? Maybe Solis will know something.
He is not happy with us right now. I'm not sure why this is showing. I don't understand. Well, I don't know how to get rid of that. Oh, now it's gone. Okay, Harding. Okay. That's good there. Oops. Go back. Go back. Okay, my character. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Well, before we do that,
Greetings, friends. Chance Candide at your service.
I'm Rook.
Ah, Taya and Viago have mentioned that you can be trusted, and I require assistance.
okay.
The Blight has piled itself onto the streets, choking off the city. We cannot have it. I will mark where it is worst. Please, go and clear it away. But be cautious. We do not have a good idea of what lies inside it.
Well, let's see. We can try to do some of this. I figure I at least owe them this, considering I left them to fend for themselves. Hey! Savvy! Hey, what's up, man? How are you? Sorry, I just noticed you were there. I am streaming. I'm upstairs streaming in the apartment. I'm off today. Are you working? Sorry, I just noticed that you had put your stuff there. I was a little focused. I am streaming today, though. I'm trying to have a good time. Oh, I don't want to jump down there. I missed my, Ah! Life must be hard at the city, right? There you go. Getting out by 1 o'clock, that'll work. Let me put this over here. Yeah, they gave us... So originally, here's the plan. So this is what was going to happen. We were supposed to be off from Christmas to New Year's. That was the plan. However, the guys in the field.
Look at what the Blight's done to this place.
So however, the guys in the field.
Your warden contacts, Efka and Antoine. You think they'll come?
They didn't like the idea of not getting paid a week, which I get it. You want to get paid.
Where'd you meet them anyway?
It was the Deep Roads. They were there on warden
So
business.
I get
Vivian and
that.
I were after Solis.
So the compromise was that we would take Christmas Eve and New Year's off, and I believe the guys in the field would get paid for it. The Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve became days off. And since now we have flex days, yes, lots has changed since you left. I now have every other Friday off. So that's nice. I don't know if I picked the smart way to get down here, but I did pick the way. Also, happy belated birthday. I know we both have December birthdays. Are you? I thought you were a December birthday for some reason. Boy, it has been a while, hasn't it?
The market is a.
Lighted on the left, other injuries on the right. Don't let the blight spread.
I was gonna say, man, your kid's got to be getting old now. Haha, you're too stupid to move. Oh, that was stupid. Ouch. Oh shit. I needed one more dodge there.
Good work, everyone.
Uh-oh. I think a comment was filtered to protect the community, so I don't know what it was. Okay. Anything down here? Yep. A flawless crystal. New codex. Oh, what the heck?
Whatever you say.
Yeah, give me that heal. So, yeah, Seth's getting ready to get his bachelor's degree here in about 5 months.
So after crossing paths in the deep roads, you kept in touch with Evka and Antoine?
Yeah, we trade letters every few months.
One time, Antoine sent a diagram for some kind of automatic door he was developing based on springs. It chimed when it...
Oh, I didn't see you up there.
They're aiming for us.
Well, he's dead.
Well, anyway.
One time, Antoine sent a diagram for some kind of automatic door he was developing based on springs. It chimed when it closed, so you wouldn't get stuck.
Ouch.
Finish them.
Bam.
Got things ready.
Staggered and shattered.
Well, that's a relief.
Being protected from somewhere. I don't see where it's being protected. Now I'm just off the beaten path now. Wait a minute. There is treasure down there, I think. Oh, there it is. I didn't even see that in the corner. There is a treasure somewhere. There you are. Yeah, that's not great, though. That's not great for me at all. So... Alright, well, we got sidetracked there for a minute.
Our families have always lived here.
The Antam are not slowing down.
We have the crows. What can we do?
Oh, well, we can't get in there. That's the Canary. Well, there's no way to get in there, so. Ouch. Bring it back. Bring it back. Whoop. Because apparently we can't swim in this game.
There. That pile of blight. That's what Chance wanted us to be around. Target those blighted boils. That should weaken it.
How's that? My job's done. Your turn. Beat me off there.
It's working.
Beat those.
Weakening it.
Oh
Darkspawn
shit.
don't make that kind of noise, do they? That one!
I've got the setup to do the rest.
Good job.
Time to end it.
Bet they never saw that coming.
Look out. Got us the brain. Watch it. Now it's your turn. Got us a raid. Watch it. Got things ready.
Good work, Nev.
From a distance. Do this again.
I hate to say it, but we should take a look at that darkspawn. Something's off about it. This darkspawn's wearing a necklace. The pendant's shaped like a crow. We need to show this to Chance.
Damn, that one was tough. That was a really tough fight. That's all right. Oh shit. I would like some healing.
You got it.
All right, so we found some new stuff. Ability is great, but man, the defense goes way down. How about the helm? 23 defense, 14%, 23, 14. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I always have the helmet turned off anyways because I like seeing the face of my character. So, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, we picked up some stuff, didn't we? I like the idea of having extra defense because God knows I need it. And because I get annoyed by this, if you've ever... I hate seeing entries there that are... See, like, offline, like, not during the stream, I'm not going to do this because it takes forever to read through all this. I read through all this stuff. It is fantastic to read through all this lore. To me, this is cool stuff. I know it's all flavor text for the most part, but man, I love this stuff. If you have ever played Mass Effect, go through the codex. It is so good. But Dragon Age is great. I like the codex stuff in the Dragon, and it does explain some of the stuff, like, you know, like I've forgotten a lot of his. Oh, it's been a long time since we played Inquisition. And before that, it was a long time before I had played Dragon Age 2 and then Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age Awakenings, which was the expansion. It'd been a long time. So, like, I forgot about Solis being a bad guy. Like, I was like, oh, yeah, that's right. Solis is bad. Yeah, I had completely forgotten that, so... So... saves me from running all the way back here. Let's let him know.
Chance. We got rid of the Blight in the streets, but we also found this crow pendant on a darkspawn.
Is that... This was Ayers, our trainer for the fledglings. She went missing. That darkspawn you fought must have been... May she rest. And sadly, I must ask you to search for another wayward crow.
Who is it?
Fletcher, our provider of fine goods, is also missing. They were sending me reports of Antom movements. Despite this blight,
something's wrong with him, too.
Our invaders are planning something. Here are Fletcher's roots. If the blight found them, they deserve a clean end.
Like any crow.
Like any crow.
Alright, well, I'm not going to do that one just yet. I'm going to go ahead and travel back to the lighthouse. Excuse me. $35 to $45. We are nowhere near that yet. What's our level right now? I think it's like... Alright, so we're back at the lighthouse. Okay. So we're just going to catch up with everybody here at the lighthouse, then we'll talk to Solis. Go talk to Varric. Good old sick boy Varric. See if he has anything to say.
Normally, my advice on befriending abominations would be don't. In this case, just keep an eye on him.
So, we're not going to do that. He has nothing to say. Kirkwall's finest. Common appearance.
This was with my things. It looks like your handwriting. I didn't read it. Well, a couple of words. I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those wisps. I need more wards.
Oh, I can help with that.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
Solis lived here. The Dread Wolf. It was gonna have quirks.
Solis is the worst tenant I followed, and that's saying something.
Maybe they like you.
Do you follow the chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
I barely keep the holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh, which one? Maybe I read about it in a Timenter paper.
I'm barely in the papers.
Oh, but when you are, it's on the edge of something exciting. What about that one story with the demon, the diamond, and the deadbeat magister? Oh, they mentioned you twice.
That was a hit piece.
Uh-huh, great. What happened with the diamond?
Long story.
What's the short version?
You take a dip off the dock for a rock, make sure the mage can't freeze you in. You know, that job would have gone smoother, but the client ratted me out to the demon.
What?
It's always something. Funny how that didn't make the print. Tell me you read the rest of the paper too?
Oh,
yes.
Sometimes they have these stories, serials. They're thrilling.
Except they come out in pieces. Yeah, that's how serials work.
A year. I never know how the stories end.
Happily ever after. Why not, right?
Aren't you some sunshine?
Some shadows are optimists.
I hope you're right.
All right, Belle. You get me the name of your serial. I'll try and track the ending. No promise on the happy part.
That's fine.
I'd like to go back anyway. Spend time in Docktown, pick up gossip.
Want company?
Why not? Ready to go when you are.
Bella approves, Bellara approves, Nev approves. Okay, so we picked up a quest there.
You've been quiet?
I know. Just thinking. But I said we'd talk, didn't I? I heard a voice after we saved that man. It told me I was touched by the ancients and that I should seek it out. Seek her out.
Aha! Now you know what it's like to have a voice in your head.
You know, I don't care for it. What if she's like me? Maybe that's why only I heard her. She said to look to those closest to the stone to locate her.
Meaning?
The children of the stone. Dwarves. Not surfacers like me, but the ones from the deep roads. Almost 10 years ago, a shaper from Orzammar bonded with a titan.
Titans, ancients. You think it's related?
It would make sense, wouldn't it?
Huh.
Volta. That was the shaper's name. Maybe there are more like her down there.
You gonna drag me down to the deep roads?
I will absolutely drag you with me wherever I look for answers. I'll check with my contacts in Orzammar. The minute they give me a lead, we'll go.
It's a date?
A date?
I mean, a prearranged time and place for a specific activity. Unless you wanted it to be a date.
I, shouldn't get ahead of myself. Who knows if my contacts will have anything to say.
Right. Let me know.
Ooh, things got a little flirtatious there. Okay. So that's building to something.
Oh, Rook! Good to see you. Irilyn and Strife sent word. Some of the artifacts we have in storage are acting up. They need a hand to make sure they stay calmed. And don't rip a hole in reality. Anyways, we can go whenever you're ready.
Okay. Another quest. Okay, let's see. That's Nev's hangout, right?
What? You're hungry? I found a yam in the kitchen. Stubborn just means you'll starve.
Trouble settling in?
Doing the best I can. My job was to keep the Griffins safe, not fix their dinner.
I meant Hassan.
Oh. I guess we're both adjusting.
Well, a confused griffin should fit right in around here.
Appreciate it. There's no training manual for them anymore.
I guess we'll figure it out together.
Griffins don't trust easily. Lancet and Remy had to work to win them over. They said a warden and a griffin have to move as one. Think as one. They call it Turlum. Sort of unity. But now, they're both dead.
Why'd the Gloomhowler attack the Eyrie?
I intend to find out.
So...
First it stops wardens. Now it's after the Griffins.
Trouble's our specialty. No shortage of it around here.
I'm getting that. Elgernon and Gillinane. Hard to believe.
Our very own elven gods are ending the world.
That'll endear us to the rest of Thedas. But I have to say, killing a monster is one thing. Taking down the goddess of all monsters and the god of vengeance while you're at it?
I know. Our problem around here is we think too small.
Okay then. Good to know the boss can laugh about it.
Not really, but dwelling on things won't help.
What? I told you. It's yams or nothing.
Or maybe you need a new menu.
Or maybe you need a new menu. I'm rocking a new menu. I see that's where you're gonna sleep. There goes my hero. I don't think... Okay, well, I don't have anything else right now that I am aware of, so it's time to go talk to Solis. Okay. Because I think it means we have to go back to our room and meditate. But I know there's a way to, I think, change our casual appearance. Yeah, see? Well, like that. I think I'm gonna go with that. I kind of like that. Yeah, I'm not going to change the appearance on any of this. Okay. Time to meditate.
When last we spoke, you were hunting for followers of Elganan and Gillenane in hopes of finding specifics. Has your search been successful?
You could say that. It looks like both the Venatori and the Antom are working for Elganan and Gillenane.
Unsurprising. The Venatori
I don't want
want
to skip.
magical secrets.
I accidentally clicked.
The Antom want to destroy anyone opposing their brutal expansion. Both will readily bow to anyone who promises them power.
It's more than a promise this time. The Antom and the Venatori both have dragons doing their bidding.
Dragons? That is worse than I had feared.
Yeah. We drove off the one the Venatori brought into Minrathous. Barely.
Have you determined how the dragons are being directed? If it is blood magic, it may be possible to disrupt their control.
The dragons were blighted. We think that's what let the gods control them.
The Blight. Of course.
The Blight seems to be the gods' favored tool right now. We ran into Venatori, who could control Darkspawn.
Elganon would not bestow such power unless the Darkspawn were to serve as the main force of his army.
Okay.
I suspect Gillenane will see the Darkspawn as new subjects for her modifications.
We've already run into a few Darkspawn nobody has seen before. That's in addition to the blighted dragons.
That is the fate Elganon and Gillenane planned for this world then. Corruption and blighted slavery.
Right. Everyone should be free and uncorrupted when your demons and raw magic kill them.
Do you truly believe my goal was to destroy this world?
I believe your goal, like you said, was to transfer the gods to a better prison. The one you're stuck in now. And you were willing to tear down the Veil and destroy this world while you did so.
The Veil is a wound I cut into the Fade in a moment of desperation, while making their prison. It should not exist. I had a host of spirits ready to help when the Veil fell. They would have minimized the loss of life.
So, best guess, how many deaths? Hundreds? Thousands?
At least. Those deaths would have been on my conscience. But the world would once again be as it should be.
Oh, and here I was worried.
Many would have died, I know. But afterward, flowers would grow again.
Spoken like a god.
I am not a god. I am as I have always been. A man, all too aware of his failings. But equally aware that if he did not act, accepting the judgment it would bring, all would be lost. They call me the Dread Wolf. What will they call you when this is over?
I don't care what they call me. If they're calling me anything, it means they're still alive. That's all that matters.
Acceptance. You are willing to face the consequences your actions may one day bring, because the world needs you. I believe I can work with that. If the gods are using dragons, you will wish to find someone trained to fight them. Have you unlocked the Lighthouse Illuvian?
Yes, we found the crossroads. It's still confusing, though.
I cannot help you from in here. You may need to find an expert in the magic of the Fade. And if the Darkspawn are to be Elganon's army, you will need Grey Wardens to fight them.
Yeah, well, that hasn't worked out.
Their leaders don't trust me right now, though.
I have faith in you, Rook. You seem to have a knack for gaining the cooperation of your adversaries.
Solis thinks we need a dragon hunter and a Fade expert.
I wouldn't trust the Dreadwolf, but he's not wrong about us needing a dragon hunter. I've been a warden for a while. Seen some pretty awful things. But what the dragon did to Treviso? I'll never get that out of my head. Lucanus stayed. Said he'd be back soon, but at least you took care of yours.
We hurt it, but didn't kill it. The dragon flew off before we could put it down.
A dragon hunter would have helped him in Minrathous, that's for sure.
That's hindsight talking. We didn't know a blighted dragon was coming or that we'd need someone who could take it down.
We can't forget the second dragon in Treviso. We should see how we can help, but we're without Lucanus until he's done helping the crows. Who knows how long?
Hey, let's not get stuck in our regrets, all right?
Just so we're clear, you're taking advice from this elven god, Solis. The Solis who tried to tear down the Veil? You really trust him?
Trust is such a strong word, you know?
So you don't trust him? All right then.
So a Fade expert and a dragon hunter. I'll ask around about dragon hunters and see what turns up. Come talk to me in a bit.
And I've been corresponding with someone about the Lighthouse's reverberative oscillations and the resulting dimensional peculiarities. Oh, sorry. Not relevant. I'll get a message through to a Fate expert immediately.
See, Rook? Nothing to worry about.
All right. We all know what to do. Let's get going.
Let's build a party. Let's head to... I'm talking to Harding.
So I put the word out for dragon hunters, and I've heard back about someone who might work. It's a woman named Taash from a group of Ravani treasure hunters called the Lords of Fortune.
Sounds promising.
An agent for the Lords said that Taash is working on a mission for them along the Ravane coast.
Ravane
If we
coast.
help her, she'll be free to join us and fight any blighted dragons the gods throw our way.
What do you know about what's going on in Ravane right now?
Not much more than you do. Varric and I never went there while hunting Solis. The Kunari were on pretty good terms with Ravane, but that was before the Antam military broke away from the rest of the Qun. I wouldn't be surprised if the Antam invaded Ravane like they did Treviso and Eastern Tevinter.
All right. Guess we'll be ready. Thanks for finding a contact. There can't be that many professional dragon hunters around.
Time to find out if the crossroads can get us to an alluvion in that area. We'll head out whenever you're ready.
Okay. Before we track anything, let's go talk to Bilar about the Fate expert.
Okay, Balara. What's your lead on getting us a Fate expert for the team?
Good evening.
Greetings. Rook, so we need a Fate expert. I've been writing to a senior mage who fits the part. But right now he's on an expedition, so I reached out to his colleagues to find him. This is Lady Myrna and Vorgoth. They're necromancers. Mournwatch ones, I mean.
Your friend's request for a Fade expert was urgent. How darksome are things outside Navarra?
About, 6?
I see. Balara's correspondent is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, a Fade expert and powerful psychogol.
Where can I find him?
The Professor is currently delving the shrouded halls in the Grand Necropolis. We will grant you passage to look for him. Where the dead. Lately, they grow restless.
Okay. I feel like I want to go get the Dragon Hunter first, you know? I think I'd like to get the Dragon Hunter and then maybe do some of these. Okay, and then the Grey Wardens, they're not happy with me either. They are mad. They're like really mad. Like... a lot of mad. Whoops, that's not where I want to go. Yeah, let's do this. I feel like that's a good choice. Ugh. I might have to get up and get something to snack on in a minute. I'm hungry. Oh boy.
Hey.
That looks painful for them.
Yup.
You must be Taash. I'm Rook. Here to help any way I can.
The Lords want to hit a cave on the coastal cliffs. Big Vinsimer makes her lair there. We get her out, the Lords get in, we go home and get drunk. Might be more on Tom. Don't get in my way.
Wouldn't dream of it.
So what's the plan exactly?
We need to lure the Vinsimer out of her lair. I set bait, she comes out to eat. My partners loot the lair while she's out here. We'll find the bait on the beach.
You said the dragon we're dealing with was a Vinsimer.
Yeah, blue with a yellow belly. Breathes lightning.
Oh, one that breathes lightning? I've heard stories.
We're not fighting her. Lords just want the horde in her lair. On Tom ahead. Be ready. They go hard. Watch yourself. They have Gatlock cannons.
They're shooting for us!
Ouch.
You've got no problem fighting other Kunari.
Okay.
I'm from Ravane. Not like I follow the Qun.
You've got the arm ropes.
Sure. I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Doesn't matter anyway. The Antam don't follow the Qun either. Not anymore.
So what made you want to work with us?
I don't.
I thought you wanted us here to help you.
No.
I see. So she doesn't want us here. She doesn't want our help.
We're not fighting the dragon?
No. Vincimers eat big game. Usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, then the lords go in and grab anything shiny.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't. All right, beach is up ahead.
Right. You said we'd find bait here?
Bait'll find us. Come on.
How is the bait gonna find us?
Okay, so
Look, deep stalkers.
Knew they'd find us.
The deep stalkers are the bait?
Yup.
Why are
Quite a few of them. Dragons have big stomachs.
That one's big. Watch out.
That's the pack leader. Take her down.
Ranged incoming.
That's the last
Damn.
of them. Now what?
Now I get the fire going and make our dragon dinner. Good. She'll like it. And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours. But we gotta get her attention. Leave the horn up there. Come on, she'll be here soon.
So, we held up our end of the bargain.
You did okay. So, what do y'all do?
Right now, we're trying to take down evil god monsters and their blighted dragons.
What? That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
However it's happening, the gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them.
It is messed up.
There you go. A Tusk curry.
Where are we headed?
That old Grey Warden fort. Anton might be there. I want to see what they're doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
She responds to the horn?
This time.
You've fed her before then?
Took a while to get her used to it.
Sounds like you've got her trained.
You train a dog. You reach an understanding with a dragon. Vincimers are clumsy on land, better in the water. They cut the surface like a knife.
They swim?
They dive down after prey like a giant bird. Sometimes they stun schools of fish with their lightning. Gulp them all down in a single bite.
All right, let's see where we're going now.
That was close. Maybe too close.
Letting us know she sees us. Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
Someone built an entire fortress and then left it empty?
This used to be a big Grey Warden outpost. They left after the Darkspawn stopped coming.
I want to know how to open that. Alright, so we do have a treasure over there, but we just can't get to it yet. Okay, give it time. Cleaning out some of the litter. Problem is, I don't know what direction I need to. Nothing that hints at a solution right off the bat. Well, maybe I'll find something that'll tell me which way those need to go. You know what I mean? Oops, I forgot to put where we went here. So this was... And let's say we came here at one. This is the Dragon Slayer. Sorry. I realized I didn't put my notes down after Solis. So.
Yep, that's the Tom. Let's check inside the fort. I want to see what they're doing.
Yeah, we're not making that jump. I don't think.
Shit. More on top. You're not even supposed to be here.
Ouch.
They're aiming for us. Weak dust people? I'll show you weak dust people! Coming at range.
Ouch.
Nice one. Come on, let's keep looking.
So the Antom took over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it?
Yeah. Ravane and the Canary were at peace forever. Then the Antom broke away from the Qun and invaded. The Canary builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the Antom take over old forts like this instead of building their own.
Let's see.
Grapples, nets. The Antom are going after the Vinsimer.
Is that bad? She can deal with that, right?
Not after I drugged her. Come on. They've been watching. They knew I drug her to make her sleep. Assholes!
Assholes. Okay.
Come on!
They're shooting for us. That's a win.
Maybe it is blocked, but you can't block it forever. And now you're dead.
They haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey!
Or that.
I brought her down. She's mine by right.
Makara.
Mara Namra Benarie Bala! A Taash Martarost! A Sitarala! Kuto!
Oh shit! Did she just breathe fire?
Come on!
She just breathed fire. Ouch. Come on, buddy. Come get some.
So, you breathed fire.
Yeah, but how?
Were we supposed to know this? Because I don't remember you mentioning it.
We can talk later. Let me know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
Does she know we're trying to help?
No, she's pissed.
We don't have to fight her, do we?
We can run. I don't think she'll chase us.
Well, let's go burn the chains off of her, I guess.
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted, another was about to wake up. The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader. Taash and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
Wonderfully done, Taash. While you played with the big scary dragon, we looted the shiny stuff from her cave. So, Rook, Varric's talked about you. I see he wasn't making shit up this time. They call me Isabella, among other things.
Oh, I wondered who that was.
A lot of dragon shit, gold, some fancy trinkets, and this.
It almost looks like a rune. Does it do anything?
Shit, I hope not.
It conveys knowledge. While not as impressive as a magical explosion, it can still change the world.
Rook, this is Shathan. She's our expert on Kunari artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors. You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful, Evatash. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
Wait, were you not aware of this? Our contact here said you'd agreed to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Nope.
Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Taash. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, pleasure doing business with you.
Mother, what did you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop these blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam.
Whoopsies!
I will prepare potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
The ginger.
Hassam Vinek. Rook, you will keep her safe.
That face.
She strong-armed you onto the team just like that, huh?
Looks like.
Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help.
I'll get my stuff. Hey. It is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
Glad to hear it.
Well, yeah, I do need to go back there at some point because I want to... Well, I need to figure out how to unlock that treasure, for one thing. And looks like we found another set of armor. Which, okay, we'll take that. Oh, that's nice. Pretty. Oops, I have new runes too. Well, let's put fire on here for a second. Fire might be worthwhile. Oops, go back. Companions, no skill points. Taash, though, has skill points. She's gonna be a lot of fire. Okay, our skills. Just the 1 point, huh? All right. Shit. Okay, what are our specialization? So I do want to work this path too. Wow. Yeah, I got everything. Okay.
Usually have to dodge traps and fight spiders to see this much old elven stuff. Talk to Isabella if you want to sell any of it. She'll get you a good deal.
Spoken like a veteran treasure hunter.
Yep. For gold and glory. The lords make runs no one else can. Isabella's undies would catch fire if she saw all this.
Feel free to use the ancient elven artifacts for weight training, but nothing leaves with you, okay?
Don't worry about that. The Lords of Fortune aren't thieves.
Most of us shadow dragons are wanted for worse than theft. But if some lords are in it for themselves?
Nah. Anything we hunt is salvage. Old forgotten ruins and crap. And we make sure we're not screwing over a culture that lost it. That's what my mother does with the Kunari stuff.
How does the Ravani Royal Guard feel about the Lords of Fortune?
They used to complain about us. But that was before the Antam invaded Ravane.
And now, Ravane sees the benefits of having a bunch of heavily armed people on their side.
Same for the Pirate Armada. It's bigger than Ravane's official navy. But we're also helping save old artifacts. The Antam are burning ruins as they move south.
Well, that's
Get
not
artifacts
nice.
out before the Antam destroy them. Magical stuff. Cultural stuff. Stuff you don't want to lose.
So your mother appraises Kunari artifacts the Lords of Fortune find?
Yeah. She tells them how rare something is. How much it might be worth. Also tells them if they found something cultural.
Cultural?
You know, important. Stuff you don't want going to some rich noble's collection. The lords send that stuff back to the Kunari in Parvalin. They pay the lords a finder's fee.
Just a finder's fee?
Yep.
But the lords at the top could be charging anything for these artifacts, and you wouldn't know.
I know what happened to the last lord who bled a contact. That's enough. The lords are good people. They helped my mother when she came here from Kantar. She got here with nothing but me and the clothes on her back. The only skill she had was Kunari history. The lords gave her work.
All right. I guess I'll just leave you here. A treasure hunter with all the priceless artifacts.
Okay, I was gonna go back to Ravane later. Got a thing to do for my mother. You can come along, if you want.
Do I need to be ready for combat? Or traps?
Nah.
All right. Just let me know when.
Well, there we go. We got ourselves a treasure hunter. All right. Let's save our game. And I think with that, I'll go ahead and we'll close this one out for now. I'm going to take a short break to eat, and then I'll queue up another stream. I'm not sure what I'm going to play yet. So we'll figure something out, though. Well, I'll just do more Phoenix Wright. No. You know, I might do some Siberia just because I haven't done that in a bit. So that might be a possibility, too. Anyways, we'll figure something out. So till then, though, give me a little bit. I'm gonna put some food in my belly, and then we'll be back. Talk to you then. Bye.